welcome back to Laura's Budget. I'm Laura. This is going to be a sort of bonus video. Should call it a completed challenge count up. So I have finished the 100 penny challenge. I did kind of rush it towards the end, but I was getting to the point where I was feeling a bit unmotivated with it. And I have now changed to be doing the grounded budget small, I think it's called small change, which works up towards £20 instead. So I'll be working towards that next. I have been saving my 100 penny challenge into my son's little change pot that he painted. He's 2.5, so yeah, this is the kind of paint job we get on these little kits. But he absolutely adores his change pot. He loves his football. So yeah, I love it too. But yeah, so it's his job to be putting my change away each week. So he has been doing that. I've been helping towards the end because, as you can see, this is extremely full. That's the last £5 that I had from my unstuffing of week 1 of July. And I really had to cram it in there for him. So yeah, I'm going to be opening this up and counting what we have in there. I can see this. Oh God, has he put something in there that shouldn't have gone in there? Why are there crumbs? Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to open this. I might just do it off camera quickly and then I'll show you what we've got. Sorry, now I know it's not anything too gross, so I just thought I'd come back and I can show me emptying this properly. I think he's put some sort of biscuit or something. There's like biscuit crumbs, so you'll have to excuse the grossness of it, but that is toddlers for you, isn't it? So yeah, let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, there's all the crumbs. More crumbs. Crisps. Oh my God. Seriously, is that a bit of raspberry? Gorgeous. Oh, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It's so glamorous having toddlers, isn't it? More crumbs, brilliant. Oh, and more crisps, great. Okay, right, that is that empty now, apart from a few more crumbs. So yeah, I'll pop the plug back on that and we can use it for our £20 small change challenge. Yeah, he loves being able to put stuff in there, clearly more than I thought he was putting in there. But yeah, I'll pop that to the side for now. I did try to stick to just small change in here, but like I said, I got a bit bored towards the end, so here are the 2 notes that I put in. Just going to stick them over here for now. What else was I going to say about this? I don't know, I feel like I had something I wanted to say about this challenge. It will come to me. I am going to count it whilst I'm chatting, so please feel free to fast forward this because it's not going to be a particularly fast process. Right, let's just try and gather them into a few little piles and then I can count afterwards. Let's get some 50p's. Yeah, most of this came from my weekly leftovers, like I said, in my week 1 July stuffing. Yeah, most of it comes from, you know, food shop or things like that. Some of it does come from my husband who, oh God, why are they stuck together? This is so gross. Oh, hazards of letting your child save your money. Right. Yeah, obviously my husband has his own like spending money and cash that he uses as well, so some of that will have come from him. Or if friends or family, for example, give him any small change, they know that he has his little pot. So I tend to just try and keep an eye on what he's been given so that I can try and track it. But because of that, there may be, I think obviously the 100 penny challenge is meant to save £50 and 50 pence. This may be slightly under, it may be slightly over. I'm not going to make any promises just now. All I can promise is it's probably not going to be exactly on the money. Because yeah, it's like you can see from the food items that have made its way into here, it's hard to keep track of what he's putting in. So yeah, I've done my best. And hopefully we're over the mark. I'd like, you know, I wouldn't mind being a little bit over, but I think I might feel a bit disappointed if we were just under. Right, that's 50 days. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you've done the 100 penny challenge before. How did you find it? Did you get demotivated before you got to the end? Or was it the right sort of pace for you? I guess it kind of depends how you save. Sorry, not how you save, how you budget and things, because I guess if you're doing a lot of your food shop online or things like that, obviously you won't get that change, whereas I do my entire food shop in paid for in change, so I do tend to get quite a bit of change for that. Sort of the only things I really pay for on my card these days are my bills, and even then I've got save the change set up on my account, so that goes into my little savings pot anyway. But yeah, so I do tend to build up quite a bit of change. But even so, I was kind of just getting a bit bored with the 100 penny. I do feel like £20's a nice round number as well, isn't it? Like £50 and 50 pence is just weird. Not that I'm complaining, obviously any amount I can save is going to be fabulous. Right, what should we go for next? Oh, another £1 coin. Over there. Oh, I always, when I watch people count up change on videos, I'm always like looking at it like, oh look, you've missed that £1 coin, you've missed that 50p. Obviously they'll get to it eventually. So I wonder if you're all sitting there now shouting at your screens like, look, there's there's a £1 coin. We've got more money stuck together here, which is disgusting. Let me just see if I can get them apart. Oh god. I actually can't get those apart. Let's just pop it over there. Oh. I'd also love to know how you guys manage money with your children. So obviously I get Ezra involved with what I do, cash stuffing wise. By involving him in this way, he sees what change we get, he gets to put that into his savings pot, and eventually he'll see the sort of the benefits of this. If you know it's in his savings account, it's in his account, he can go and treat himself to something. For now, so actually I've been having a little think, like what do I want this money to go towards, so this round of the penny challenge. I think what I'm going to do, our nursery bills from September are going to increase quite a bit, and I pay for that purely out of the money that my husband like gives to me, because obviously I'm a stay-at-home parent and I could choose not to send him to nursery, but I do choose to send him to nursery because I want that bit of time to myself. It's allowing me to start going out and earning a bit of money, which I wasn't doing before, and also it's just really good for my mental health to have that little bit of a break, just to know I've got that time coming in the week. we don't get any funded hours at the moment, so I'm paying for all of it. However, from next January, we'll be getting 15 funded hours. So I'm putting his hours up in September to secure those hours for January, if that makes sense. But it does mean that my last nursery bill, hopefully it's my last nursery bill in September, because we pay for the term ahead, will be a little bit more than I had been saving for. So currently I've been saving about, I think it's £100 a month into my starling pot, my nursery starling pot. But it's definitely going to be more than what I will have accrued by that point. So yeah, I think what I will do is I'll put the £50 into that nursery pot. I'm not sure, let's wait and see what number we get to in terms of if I'm going to, you know, put a little bit more than that, or, you know, if I get a nice round number that's a couple of pound extra, I might put that into his other savings pot. But yeah, I basically need to just wait and see what we've got, really, don't I? I'd love to put it into towards like something fun for him, but to be honest, he has so many toys. He's got 3 bookcases full of books, and he already does quite a few fun things through the week. We go to a lot of like play groups and obviously nursery. So yeah, I don't feel guilty that this money, which is his money, is being spent on his childcare. He really enjoys the setting that he goes to, so you know, it's not like I'm putting it towards something that is really boring and that he doesn't enjoy. I don't know, maybe future Ezra will have something to say about that. Maybe he'll disagree. But really, my money, my choice. This is what we're doing. He does have other pots that we could use for fun things if we needed them. So he's got like a long-term savings that my husband set up, which has been getting some really good interest on it. I think it's some sort of stocks and shares or something like that, but that's earning a lot of money at the moment, which is great. Yeah, we haven't really talked exactly about how we'll give that to him. I think my husband's plan at the moment is that he will carry on saving into that until Ezra's 18. Whether or not we give it to him then or not, I don't know, but it should have, you know, built towards a nice little amount by that point. So maybe money to go towards a house deposit, money to pay for driving lessons and to get a first car, something like that. Yeah, obviously we can't predict the future, so we don't really know what he's going to be needing at that point, but it's nice to know that he'll have a pot of money. I know not everyone has that growing up. I didn't have that growing up, but it's nice to think that my son will. Right, I think that's all the big silvers, isn't it? Yeah, so he has that. He also has like a little current account, which my husband puts money into, which is more for things like when he needs clothes, if we want to buy a membership to something. So locally we've got like a zoo aquarium, which is basically an aquarium with a little zoo attached to it. So we've got like a yearly membership to that. There's loads of like little petting zoos locally, other little zoos and stuff. So yeah, any memberships to things like that can come out of his little current account. And then, for example, the other day MacLeod was having a sale on, so I went in and he desperately needed some new what do I want to say, some new summer bits and bobs. He didn't have enough shorts, and we were putting him in trousers on days that were far too hot for trousers. Now, today the weather has been absolutely shocking. We probably could have just left him in trousers, but he's, yeah, I just went and spent, I think it was £70 and just got him quite a bit actually, like quite a few pairs of shorts, a few sort of tops to go with it. Matalan's really good for little matching sets. I find Matalan's like really nice in between of affordable but good quality. Yeah, whether it's stuff for me or stuff for my son, I really enjoy shopping at Matalan. It's one I always forget about, I think because, I don't know, I think if I go to go shopping online, it just isn't somewhere that I think about. And shopping in person, it's not on our high street per se, it's kind of off on a separate little industrial estate, retail park. So yeah, I think it just takes a bit more thought to think I'm going to go there to go and shop. But every time I do, I always find stuff in there that's really nice, as opposed to, you know, sometimes when you're on the high street and you're traipsing up and down and there really isn't that much or nothing's sort of inspiring. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the bits I got him, and he loves them too, which is great. They also do like a few character bits in there, which I don't love to have loads of character clothes or character items for him, but the odd little bit, especially if it's something that he is really interested in, it's worth it, isn't it? So yeah, I think that was a really long-winded way of saying that. Yeah, he has different pots of money. And actually, I've been a really mean mum. So the past few years, he's got, so that I mentioned that the other savings pot that he's got apart from this small change pot, he's got a pot that we put all of the pound coins and £2 coins in for him in his bedroom. I've been a really mean mum in the past couple of years, obviously he's only 2.5. His birthday is 12 days before Christmas. So obviously between Christmas presents and birthday presents, we end up having to spend a lot in a small space of time. So what I've done the past 2 years is I've used that savings pot to pay for some of his presents. Obviously it doesn't necessarily cover everything, but it's just a really helpful little boost to whatever else we've managed to save or whatever else we want to spend. And obviously being 2.5, he doesn't really get that, you know, although the money's going in there, he's not really like that bothered when it disappears, if that makes sense. So it's not like he's like, oh, where's my money gone? I was going to spend it on this. And he's still getting loads of bits that he likes. I reckon this might be my last year of being able to do that. I feel like he's going to be a bit more like, oh, wait a minute, like we were saving all that money in there, where's it gone? From this sort of next year onwards, but we'll see. I think if I can get away with doing that again this year, it would be good. I think cash stuffing will change the way that I'm saving anyway. Obviously I'm starting to look ahead a little bit more and have these little savings pots going, so it might not be as hard as it has been in previous years to sort of manage all of that in one go. Obviously the birthday and Christmas all together, so we'll see. Maybe I won't even need it, but it's nice to know that that pot will be there. And worst case or best case, if I don't need to use that for the, his Christmas and birthday presents, then it's just an extra little bit of money that when that's full or whenever we empty it, that can just go into his savings, whether that's his like sort of instant access savings like the one that we use for his clothes, or if it gets invested into his longer term savings. We'll have to see. But yeah, very lucky little boy. I'm glad that we're able to do that for him. Right, this table is disgusting with all of these crumbs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and scoop up all of these 5p's. I'm going to give everything a little dust down, and then I'll be back with you to just count up what we've actually got. Right, I'm back. Fewer crumbs. Obviously I haven't managed to get rid of all of them. Yeah, sorry if you were as grossed out by that as I was. Definitely gonna have to have words with him about what he's been doing with his money pot, and that money pots are only for money. Because yeah, I don't really want to be sorting that out again next time. Right, I've got some of these coin bags. we will see how many of these we can fill. Right, so obviously I've got the £10 there, which will count towards the total at the end. I've got a little scrap of paper off to the side that I'm going to be noting down totals on. But for now, let's work on some of this cash. So I'm not going to have enough coppers to fill one of these. I might start on the 50p's and see where we get with those, because we need what we need. £10 and 50p's, which is 20 50p's. Let's have a look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, so £10 in 50p's. What next? What do we want next? I don't actually know that I have enough of anything else. Right, so look, we're going to 10p's. 10p's need £5, which is 50 10p's. I really like 50 10p's. Let's see what we do have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I really don't have a face, but 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I mean, how much of these? I have these 10p's here. I need to run some water or something because the toddler is something sticking on those. So technically we have 51 10p's plus a bonus 1p, but I'm just going to stick 49 here for now, and then I need to add. So that was about £5. Dodgy ones there. What do we need in 20p's? I don't think we have enough. £10. That's 550, 20p's. We have 50 20p's. Let's count that way. Let's see what we've got. How many 5p's do we need? £5 in 5p's. Bloody hell. It's 100 5p's, sorry. That's not right. Is it right? Oh, God, it's all right. In 20p's we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33 in 20p's, which is, oh gosh, quick maths here. So 30 would be, I can't remember, it takes 5 20p's to make a pound, and then so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we've got £6, and there was an extra 60p's there. £6, 60 in 20s. So I'm just going to, I'll scrap paper. So what do we have? We had £10 and £5 notes. In 50p's, we had another £10. In 10p's, we had a £5. And then 20p's, we had, what did I say, £6.60, isn't it? £6.60. Right, that's what I decided now. Let's count up our pound coins, shall we? So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. £12 in £1 coins. So £12. And then we've only got 1 £2 coins, that's £2. And then left over from the other 50s, we have 2 more 50s and £1. They also mysteriously split up, so they go around 5 money to sort out, so up to 50p and 50p. There's one £1 there. Right, now for this I'm going to pay off. The coppers and the 5p's. Right, so in 1p, so just throwing everything out. Bear in mind if that extra dodgy 1p's, so let's start counting one. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 30p. So in 1p's, I have £0. Okay. In 2p's, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm just going to count the number that I got, so that's 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48 times 2 is 96, I believe. I'll double check that, I think that's right. So 48 in 48 2p coins equals £0. 96. So what do we need to £1 in those, don't we? So potentially if I can find another 2 2p coins, I could get that cool. Something to bear in mind. Right, small split. Just double checking something on there. Right, let's grab a handful, shall we? 5, right, I don't have any 5. I'm just going to count the number that I've got on the same copy as we go through. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So 85 times 5. Right, that's 40, isn't it? 400, 420, 420, what was I? Again, I'm going to double check that, but I think 420 sounds right. So for 5p's, £4.20. Right, so I just double checked that one, and it was actually £4.25, I believe. And that's if I counted everything correctly, which I think I did, but you never know. I'm tired, might be wrong. So let's work out what this all comes to. Just gonna write it all again over here, just so it's in a bit of a straighter line. So what have we got? We've got 10, 5, 660, £12, £2, £1, 33 pence, 96 pence, and £4.25. So what should we have? We should have 8 plus 6 is 14. Do let me know in the comments if this is how you add up, by the way, because sometimes when I see people add up, like the way that they calculate things on their pages, on their videos, I'm a bit like, oh, okay, interesting. We obviously all learn different ways at school. I'm not going to say this is foolproof, but this is just how I do it. So 6, 9, 18, 20, 21. So there we got 5 and 6 is 11, 13, 15, 16, 21. Is that right? No. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got £51.24. I think that's right. Again, I'll count this off screen and just double check that. Just give me 1 second. Right, I'm not sure where, but my counting was obviously off. When I just threw that all through the calculator, it said £52.14. So yeah, I'm obviously tired and I've messed up something somewhere. I was close, I had all the numbers just in the wrong order. So yeah, £52.14. So for a challenge that was meant to say £50 and 50 pence, I feel like that's pretty good. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll put the £50 into the nursery fund, like I was saying. The £2 I think I might put into the sweet pea challenge, which means £2 into my son's money pot upstairs, and then the 14p left over I might just pop back into the new penny savings challenge, which let's do that now. We may as well while we're here. So I'll grab my blue binder, try not to destroy everything. Let's find, right, the small change, so 14p can go into there, which I would just take, what should we do? Do 5, 10, and then 2 2p coins. So 14p going, no, not into sweet pea, into small change, and we can tick off the 14. Where is it? There we go. Oh, 14, there we go. So I tend to collect the change in this pouch and then give it to my son to pop it back into his money pot, which, yeah, I'm excited to see his reaction when he sees that all of the money has gone from in there, but we'll see. We'll see what he says. All right, and then sweet pea. So we'll put the £2, so we had a £2 coin, didn't we? That can go into here and we'll colour off another 2 sweet peas. Let's put that in there. And then again, when he's ready, he can pop those into his other money pot. I'll try and leave that as his little job. Like I say, that's just one of the little things that we do to try and teach him about money, saving money. Yeah, so it's 1 sweet pea, and my colouring is terrible, please just ignore that, no judgment here. It's only for me, well, and for whoever else is watching this. So that is 2 sweet peas coloured in, £2 to go into my son's money pot, and the rest of this change will all go back to the bank so it can go into my nursery starling pot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Well done if you've managed to make it to the end of that, because that was a lot of counting. I'll try and speed up some of it. But yeah, thank you, and check back in towards the beginning of next week for my week 3 of July cash stuffing and checkout of my pink binder. Thank you, bye.